The stream information should now be updated. So if you saw me streaming earlier, then congrats. You caught me when I was being stupid and forgot to update the stream information. Anyways, as I was saying, it's really fucking hot here. I'm not doing episode 1. I need to remember not to do episode 1. I also need to remember to link my fucking stream. Let me do that real quick. I probably shouldn't bother streaming today because I'm really, really, like, exhausted from the heat. Even though I'm indoors where it's air conditioned, but, like, I did a lot of, rearranging, so I ended up, like, being on my feet for, like, an hour. Okay, an hour is a bit long, but it's, like, it's just really hot and stuffy in here, so, whatever. SJS Sunday is now day. Here we go. Sorry, give me a second. I still need to... I'm trying to read a conversation, and also, like, I need to post my link, so... Okay, there. Link has been posted. Now I can enjoy my streams. Give me a second while I respond to this conversation. Okay, sorry, I had to respond to something very important. It was just about whether or not I wanted the kid be, you know. Also, I'm not in the mood for my mind's playing tricks on me, ghetto boys, but I appreciate you showing up in Shuffle. I hope Spotify is a little bit more cooperative than it's been lately. I still maintain that, like, they did something to make it where swiping right is harder. Like they don't want you swiping on songs now. It sounds paranoid, but it's what it feels like. And feeling is all that matters. Not actuality. Feeling is believing. I'm tired. I'm glad I spent my energy recording the new Let's Play segment. Like the new game I'm gonna be doing. I'm glad I spent time recording that. Like my effort and energy went into that instead of this stream. Because that was a bit of an undertaking. If you know, obviously I haven't announced it yet, nor edited or uploaded it, but when you see it, you'll know. Everyone who's in the past, or no, the future. Everyone who's in the future will know. Oh, whatever, fuck it. You don't have to be a fucking brain surgeon to guess what game I'm playing next anyway. I'm in a really exhausted mood. Like, being perpetually sick for a month is already bad enough, but then like add the heat. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Now it's getting miserable, and I'm a fucking obese fat person. Not obese, not fat, but an obese fat person. So now it's like, oh hey, thanks for plantain leaf. Sorry, I don't know why I care. Plantain leaf, that's stag cutlery, not plantain leaf. What was I saying? Point is, I don't like summer, and you're allowed to like summer if you want. I fucking hate summer here for 3 reasons. One, it's hot and I don't like heat. That's the most basic one. Second one is that, for whatever reason, bugs just enter my room during summer. Like, and it's not even like mosquitoes or whatever, it's like pill bugs. My theory is that, like, they come from my window, which is right over this huge dirt pit. And, well, okay, maybe not huge, but it's like a big dirt pit. And so it's like, maybe they must come from there. And I guess they don't come during winter or fall because they freeze to death or just whatever. You know, seasonal migration. Do bugs migrate? Whatever. So I have to deal with that shit. And then when you factor in the fact that also I live in Reno, Nevada, spoilers. I don't know why. I've conditioned myself now to say spoilers regarding any new piece of information that may or may not, like, surprise someone. Oh, I'm so post-millennial. Anyway, I live in Reno, Nevada, and if you do not live here, if you've never lived on the West Coast, in the modern era now, you pretty much either have to deal with fire or smoke. And we get a lot of the smoke from the California fires. I'm not gonna say we have it the worst, because obviously we don't have the fires. I mean, we sometimes get fires here, but they're contained. They're not like the fucking destroys thousands of houses and kills hundreds of people type of fires, you know? So I feel like I can't complain too much, but that said, the smoke here will last literally like 6 to 8 weeks, and that's not... I'm being completely, like, sincere when I say that, like, estimation. And it's been happening for the past decade. It's happened literally every year since, 2012. I don't know why I couldn't think. Because I was like thinking, okay, what was the year I graduated? Because the first year I noticed it was 2012, which is, my senior year of high school. And I remember, because we had a huge fire thing going on, and, like, we almost had to evacuate at one point. But then we got a bunch of smoke that year, and it was shitty. So yeah, and, so for the past decade, you've been getting smoke. And, you know, I know it's not a very popular thing that you may understand, but smoke is actually really deadly for the body. That's why firefighters, excuse me. I don't know why I say firemen. I used to say firefighters primarily, and then, like, something in my brain was like, okay, firefighters is too politically correct. I should say firemen to be, I don't know. Point is, firefighters wear, like, suits because of the smoke, not because of fire. Well, they also wear it because of fire, but, like, primarily smoke inhalation is what kills firefighters. So that's why firefighters don't really have, like, good retirements, I'll say. I can't speak, like, widely, but most of the time they get, like, lung respiratory issues or health issues associated with, like, cancer or stuff like that because of all the smoke inhalation they've been exposed to. Well, smoke they've been exposed to, rather. So, we get it on a constant basis here, and it's like you literally can't avoid it. It's like if the entire day was foggy, except with smoke. And it's like, okay, I have to deal with this now. That's cool. I've said it before, but I'm convinced like a generation of Nevadans, well, specifically Renoans, whatever you would call us, people of Reno, are gonna have, like, excuse me, can I move? Thanks. I'm convinced we're gonna have respiratory issues, maybe even like lung cancer epidemics here because of all the smoke. And it's like it makes me lightheaded and very like just you know, if you're around smoke from a fire for too long, it rightfully will make you sick. It's the worst part of the year, and it legitimately makes me like want to die because I can't deal with it. I have no recourse but to accept it because I don't have the finances or resources to move anywhere that wouldn't be exposed to smoke. So it's like the climate crisis has really just ruined my hometown. Hey, another stacked cutlery. That's fortunate. Maybe my luck's turning around. Every summer I dread. Every time it's about to be summer, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a miserable 3 months of my life, maybe longer, depending. I don't know. So, like, this is the onset of it, because the heat is always like, okay, if it's getting hot, then the fires are gonna start soon. And then I have to just accept that I will die. I don't know. My migraines are getting worse, and it's just like, I'm trying my best to cope, but it's like, it's literally something I can't stop thinking about and worrying about. And it's like, I don't know what to do. Like, I've already got the appointment with my general doctor, but that's not for another week. Well, really a week and change, because it's on the 15th. I don't know why I'm, like, outing all this information. Here's my social security number. I don't know. No one's here, so I'm just talking to myself anyway. It doesn't matter, but... I don't know. I really am trying not to be, like, overly depressive in my streams and videos, but it's really difficult to, like, not be. Like, genuinely. And I don't want to be that person, so... I don't know. I don't know why I used my Leula there. My shift into band hadn't worn off at that point, but whatever, fuck it. Excuse me. Mara Carol, when I fight you, could you please do me a favor and not be the biggest bitch on earth? Because that's my job. They give me that title for a reason. I don't know. It's a dangerous fine line to walk where you talk about your emotions and problems in a stream, and then eventually it becomes just, oh, my life is terrible, poor me. I don't want to be that person. You know, no one wants to hear that. And I don't want to just, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not very eloquent today, let me put it that way. Do I really have to get stuck on the biggest rock in this side of the nebula? In this side of the nebula. Moral of the story is, don't play this video game. Please don't. I bequeath you. Not beseech, not request, but bequeath. That's not even the right usage of bequeath, but whatever. Can these guys fuck off? We'll die now. Okay, maybe not. I lied. The truth detector determined that was a no. Okay. Do you mind, bro? I really fucking want the Monkey King bar just so I can stop doing the fucking jungle runs. They're so annoying to do. And I don't want to complain, but it's like, I am so preferential to doing Seaside. Seaside is so easy to mindlessly do once you get into a rhythm. You know, I gotta wonder, what did Megan mean when she said pussy ass words hating on me from the closet? I want to know. But whatever. Excuse me. Let's use the Trimate, fuck it. Could you give me a Shifto level 20, please? I would greatly appreciate that. Give me Shifting the band level 20 and I'll be your best friend. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna level up soon at least. That's nice. I'm excited to level up. I'll be 109. It is kind of funny that I am tracking my average level across all 10 characters. I think like right now I'm at like what? 25.7 or something? And it's because I haven't touched the other 6 characters that aren't on this memory card. So it's like, I don't know, just it's funny. I want to say it's like mid-20s. Doesn't really matter though. I mostly have that data for my own amusement, just so that way I could, like, be dumb. Also, this is the first day I've tagged the stream as LGBTQIA+. I wonder if I'll get anyone who's like, oh, hi, I didn't know you were annoying. I'm allowed to make that joke, okay? Whatever. It's Pride Month. I'm allowed to make jokes. Okay. I really wish I could get a higher level rest of. I think this is 20, isn't it? No, it's 19, but like 20 is probably not going to be a big jump, so that's a shame. Is my mic on? I just realized. I forgot to check that. It is, okay. I don't know why I thought it wasn't, because I recorded using this setup earlier, but I had this weird, like, paranoia it wasn't. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. I mean, no one's here to tell me, why aren't you talking? So it's not like I had that justifiable worry, but whatever. Alright, Mara Carol, please, for the love of everything, be nice. When you show up, be nice. I should have waited until I got a decent song for this fight. Can I get a decent song for this fight? I appear missing, sure. I don't even listen. I feel weird listening to Queens of the Stone Age now, after all that shit came out about Josh Homme being abusive to his family. But it's like, you know, it's kind of like the Brand New effect, where it's like, sometimes you just gotta be aware that the artist has a band member who is terrible. I don't know. Please, God. Okay, cool. That Marilia, you were like savior of the year. He was doing the Gi thing for Gi where like I'll take damage from the Gi to negate getting damaged by the Gi. Maybe that's a strategy I should use for Maricarol. It's definitely viable. NKB. Come on. 10. Oh, the 10 is... God damn it. Really? Now I have to make it slightly smaller. Whatever. If I ever hit triple digits, that'll be a problem. Can I actually move it a bit? No. Yeah, there. I just wanted to make it a little bit less there. Doesn't matter to anyone but me. But it matters to me. Also, goddamn, my TP regeneration rate is getting fast. It's a shame that I never really want to stand still and abuse it. It's sort of the same thing with cast. Like, I never really want to stand still and wait for my HP to recover when I play as a cast. Just because it's like, I'd rather just use a telepipe and go to Pioneer 2. You know, I'd rather just buy some Diemates. I'd say buy Monomates, but the game never sells them at higher difficulties. So, asses to me. Alright. Let's get it on, cunts. I shouldn't say that. It's not Monday. It's this map, by the way, so... Joy of joys. Whatever. Ever since someone told me that, Like Clockwork was just a B-sides compilation album, I can't unhear it. They're not bad songs. I love Like Clockwork, honestly, but, like, never since someone mentioned it, it's like, yeah, these are just B-sides, aren't they? Oh, well. It's weird because I don't particularly love any of the albums that came before that album, besides like Rated R. I mean, I like Songs for the Deaf and just the self-titled, but if anything, I like the self-titled more than Rated R, or not Rated R. I would say Rated R, then self-titled, then Songs for the Deaf. Maybe it's just because Songs for the Deaf is their most popular. I don't know, just something about it isn't as gripping to me as their first two, but whatever. I mean, I guess Rated R is also kind of their most popular. Like, I feel like that one's the one everyone's listened to, besides Songs for the Deaf. But whatever. I'm saying that based on nothing, by the way, because I've never really been at a gathering of Queens of the Stone Age fans. Mostly because I try to avoid groups of virgins, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Where are you? Fuck. Come on. Okay. No, okay. You mind? You guys are being a little bit, asshole-ish today. Thank you. We're gonna level up soon. Hooray! Okay. I could have avoided that, but I just didn't because I'm bad at this video game, actually. Oh, cool. Okay, can I aggro without drawing the gibbons? Probably not. Oh, these guys are approaching. Let's deal with that. These streams are a lot better for me when I just listen to Spotify, though. I hate to say that, because that implies that I hate this game's music, but I really don't. I love Jungle Unleashed Load slash, what is it called? A forest cage? Something? It's a blank cage. I really love the episode 2 tracks, I really do, so I just, after a while, it's like I can only listen to the same song over and over again for so long. You know? It helps that, like, it also justifies, like, if I don't have anyone in chat, I could just fuck off and just, like, listen to music and zone out. Whereas if I don't have anyone in chat and I'm not listening to music, I feel really self-conscious and like, oh, no one's watching me, I'm so boring and uninteresting. I have nothing to do, so I'm bored and uninterested. I'm so fucking glad I don't stream. I know people, like, would kill to stream for a living. I think that shit would be a curse. I mean, sure, it'd be nice for probably like, the first few months or so, but, like, I think it would be a fucking curse after that. Especially if you get, like, the unhinged fans who are, like, really fucking annoying. Excuse me. Can I get a good song, please? It's weird how I only listen to bad music. If I don't listen to Give Me All Your Love. Such an underrated song from the World End Review soundtrack. Yeah, I'll stop. I can't promise I'll stop forever, though. The only way to promise that is if you kill me. You slay the beast. I have a monoflute. Excuse me. Wow, no one's really gonna show up for this one, huh? I guess I can't blame him. I gave him like a 15-minute notice, as opposed to like my 3-hour notice for the Mass Effect stream, and then the like 2 20-minute notice. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. Come on. Alright, Skiptold, nice. I've been having this weird experience with this game where, like, the other day when I was playing on my Qcast, I out of nowhere lost, like, 30% synchro, even though I hadn't died at all, and then somehow my luck dropped by 5, even though I had 4 god abilities equipped, and I think I had 5 luck materials already used by that. No! Don't kill that Gee! Stay away, Gee! Stay away. I forgot to use Jellin and Zelyur. Okay, Zelyur. Oh, I have invisibility. Okay, bye, bitch. You are fucking toast. Either way, asshole. Okay. But yeah, so I'm wondering if that's just my perception waning, or if this game is, like, starting to act up on me. Whatever. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. If I don't have anyone here, I probably won't stream too long. The last time I streamed forever because I had a lot of people in chat. And it was like, I was enjoying talking to them. And then the second they left, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm done. Whatever. That's just the way it works. Sometimes I get a lot of people, by a lot I mean like 2. Why am I going to Jared? Go to Cassandra. Give me all your love. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually going to save this stream because I'm being cringy in it. I love being cringe in public. What was this again? Oh yeah, it was Stat Cutlery. I never checked. That is not good enough to justify keeping. I mean, that's probably like a decent percentage because I could tech it to 35, but it's like I don't want to bother. It's not worth the effort considering Stab Cutlery isn't a forever weapon. I mean, if it's gonna be a forever weapon, I don't care, but if it's gonna be a temporary one, I want hit percent. That's why I'm still using Last Survivor on my Qcast, because my Last Survivor has like 25 or 35% hit. I don't remember which, but that's extremely useful for a Qcast because of its special being... Is Gush the one that drains? I don't remember what it's called. This map again? Goddamn. Whatever. But yeah, so Last Survivor with 35% hit. Real fucking nice. And the sad part is that I didn't even tech that. I just naturally got it at 35%. And this was before I realized you could tech up. So I just was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. I mean, to be fair, it could have been 25%. And then I teched up that, but I didn't tech up something else. Because I know I didn't tech it up all the way. Because I have one stat at like 5%. I think it's like... I think it's just native. Maybe it's ABs. But whatever. The point is, it's a good sword. Because of the hit percent and nothing else. If I was really annoying, I could hunt for red sword with hit percent. But I don't really want to. Mostly because I'm hunting for SJS. And it's like, no matter what I get with SJS, I'm using it. If it's no stats, that's fine. If it has any stats, I'll be happy. Literally, even if it's only like a 5% machine stat or something. You know, I'll be happy. Excuse me, goddamn. Okay, I thought I antied. I was not paying attention. Whatever. I saw someone the other day call A Moon Shaped Rule by Radiohead underrated, and I'm like, what fucking universe are you in? Everyone and their dog loves that album, and I resent that. It feels like I've met like no one who doesn't like that album in some capacity, and it makes me feel like I'm taking crazy pills, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe I just have gotten tired of the Radiohead sound. I love King of Limbs though, so maybe not. Again, more crazy pill talk because I really do love King of Limbs, and everyone's like, oh, it's the one that sucks cock. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you, I love, like, okay, there's like only one song on that I would say I don't like, and I would say it's Pharaoh. But I haven't listened to it in forever, so maybe I'll love Pharaoh now. Who knows? It's funny, because I'm not even listening to Radiohead as I talk about them. What band am I listening to? Well, that's a big mystery now. Check my last FM during this stream right now to find out. Okay, can you die? Cool. Do people ever actually check Twitch? Like, okay. Like, do people actually go into tags on Twitch, like, oh, someone's streaming Dota 2, I'll watch their stream, or like that. Because I tried to do that for a few days, just like out of sheer boredom, like, okay, I want to see, you know, who's streaming Pokemon. And I found like one person who was mildly interesting, and that's it. Everyone else was just like, I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon Go, and I have an established fan base. Oh guys, hi, welcome to the stream, Avery Pale Dog, how are you? And it was like really a... I don't know. So I feel like no one's gonna do that with my stream, but it's like, I don't know. It almost feels pointless to tag things anymore. It feels like you either know someone or you don't. And no one checks tags for anything anymore. You know, they're more for filtering than anything else. You get what I mean? I don't know. The internet's been fucked for a while now. I blame America. And you, the listener. Just like that one Who song. Not the Who. Does anyone else think it's weird that there's a band called The Who, and then there's also a band called The Guess Who? I kinda do. If I'm being honest. I remember seeing The Guess Who for the first time, like, on a billboard, and I didn't know who they were, so I'm like, oh wow, they're a shitty imitation of The Who, probably. And it's like, no, they're just a separate band that was around the same time, I guess. I think. Aren't they the ones who did American Woman? And some other song? I bet they would hate that I'm referring to them like that, but, you know, that's what it is, so. Whatever. Music is weird. Okay. That's what I get for calling music weird. Can I beat Geek You before the song ends? Which is like 30 seconds. Come on. No! No! I meant to use Rabarda. Oh, well. Actually, this song still has another 30 seconds left. This song goes on for a little bit longer than I realized. Oh. What song is it? I'll never... It's a life of possibilities there. There, I saved you all the agony of never knowing. I should have just never said it and let it be like the thing that comes with me to the grave. Or like I could reach like 63 and someone would eventually ask me and I'd be like, I don't remember. Because at that point, who would remember? Very strange thoughts today. Can I please kill Geekyu? Fuck you. Song's almost over, Geekyu! My self-imposed challenge of beating Geekyu in an arbitrary time limit has failed. Yeah. Oh, I died. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, god fucking damn it. Whatever. I got escaped all this session, so it doesn't matter. It's just like, I feel like a dipshit now. I should probably shift into BAM, but I want to get your synchro back up. Okay. Alright. You're almost dead anyway, so who cares? Whoa! Glorious shield. How glorious. So, what now? There, I just reblogged my stream link with join or die. Now I'll surely get people who will join. Whatever. It doesn't matter if I get viewers or not. Who needs viewers? We're in a post-viewers society right now. We don't need it. I don't believe in it. The cultural construct of getting views and people in the chat, none of that shit matters. Absolutely none of it. So who cares? I don't even want people to join, actually. If you join, fuck you. Someone's gonna join now and like hear that and like leave. Whatever. Hey, is this the better map? It is, hooray. Hooray. It's one of the two. Is it the best one? Hey, it is. Life is good. It's weird how taking a hot shower during a hot day will help you cool off. I mean, I know that, like, apparently hot showers dehydrate you or whatever, but I don't care. I don't believe in science, actually. Asshole. I love this map. I wish I could get this map every time. It's so quick and easy compared to the other two. I mean, not that Seaside's that hard, or Seaside's that hard in the first place, but I don't know. This is just such a dream to run. It's a literal dream. Okay. Oh, alright. That makes sense. I agree with your assessment, actually. I have actually been wanting to stream more lately. I was thinking about, since I started the Mass Effect 1 stream, I could also try streaming 428, Shibuya Scramble again. There's also just other games I feel like would make good stream games, in the sense that, like, I could just play them absent-mindedly. But, I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. The problem is that, like, sometimes I just want to play something and not have to talk and, like, get into, like, oh, I need my microphone on. I need to be, you know, making sure my audio's good and blah, 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 blah. No. You know, sometimes I just want to fuck around and find out. Ah, well. Damn, so people saw Join or Die and still haven't joined. I guess we just feel fine. I mean, you dick shit to people. That doesn't matter. Why am I not on Spotify? Hello? Thank you. Don't do it! You fucker, you almost got me. Well, I will fuck you off. Just as revenge. For almost killing me. Right. Oh, you lived, you motherfucker. You lived. You sly fuck. You Sly Cooper and the Thingus Rackabagookus. Fuck. Are you? Yeah, okay, good. Bye forever. I don't care if you shift into band. I want you to just not do anything for a bit. Oh, God. Your shift in the band isn't even that impressive, so I'll give in. I don't give a fuck. That's not a shift in the band. This is a shift in the band. That was like almost an Australian accent, then it like turned into Southern. Quickly. Come on! Okay, good. I think I got Jellin on him. It doesn't even really matter because his only attack worth giving a shit about is the shield retribution, and that's not affected by Jellin. But I like to have Jellin on him just to make my life slightly more convenient. By that I mean it's just a fucking placebo effect. You mind? I guess to be fair, casting Jellin actually makes the team not do as much damage, which is nice. Why did I only have 9 anti-paralyses? Or less than 10, I should say. Whatever. Oh, whoops, wrong counter. Boom. Ba-doo. Da-doo. Da-doo. Acting on regrets. Acting on regrets. Acting on regrets. Oh, acting. You're my favorite song from the album. That's a lie, but I'm telling it to you just to make you feel better. I don't know. My actual favorite's Darkness, but that's probably like, if you were to take a survey from everyone who's ever listened to this album ever, Darkness would probably be everyone, like the most, at least top 3, if not the most, voted for answer. But whatever. I'm gonna be a hipster now, and I'm gonna pick, the intro song. Well, I guess it is a song, it's a good song, it's just, whatever. Man, it's crazy how much I love this album, and then how much their most recent album just fucking bored me. It wasn't even awful. I like a few songs on it, but it's just like, goddamn. The magic was gone, guys. Did I get the best map again? I don't think I did. Actually, maybe I did. I did! Nice! Oh, life is good. Life is so good. Just kidding, life is terrible. You fucking think life's good? What fucking stupidity are you on? Who the fuck do you think you are? Okay, can you come down here from on high? By the time I finish that sentence, it'll be down, so. Oh, alright. Ha! You You almost got me. I can't wait for the one day I finally do get this, if I ever do. And it's like, I'll be in the middle of talking about some stupid, annoying bullshit. And I know for a fact I'll want to make a clip of it. And like, I'll want to post it places like RPSO. RPSO is like the only Reddit worth using half the time I'm on Reddit anymore. But I want to post it there. Just for the fuck of it. And then people will be like, why is your stream layout so weird? And why were you talking about sucking cock? It's like, bro, just appreciate that I got this fucking drop. I probably won't ever get it. And if I do talk about something horribly embarrassing, I don't think I'll post it on RPSO. But Lord knows I will be fucking tempted. I'll be pretty hot and tempting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, actually. If I do get the SJS. Like, at this point, it's become such a fucking crucial focal point of streaming for me that, like, it won't feel right to stream, like, hunting for Yasha. Even though that is probably what I'm gonna do next, if I ever get it. Because Yasha is the other rare drop for Skylight. Besides, like, the Skylight card, but... I don't know. The problem with hunting for Yasha is that indie Belras are more of a pain in the ass to hunt. If I recall correctly. It's probably, like, ever so slightly less efficient, or, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like the unit ratio is a little bit less, I think. Because I want to say if you run through Temple 2, Temple Beta, there's 3 Belras you can get in one map, and then 2 in another map. And I think there's only 2 different maps for Temple, if I recall correctly. I could be mistaken, but, off the top of my head, I know that you're getting, like, 3 Belras max per Temple run, and Belras don't appear until, Temple Beta. So you have to run to Temple Beta, so it's like you're already gonna have to start with a longer load screen, basically. But, I don't know. I would probably like it more just because Temple is a little bit more variety, but, I don't know. Temple would be a lot harder to zone out to, I'll say that, because the off lilies and then just also Temple maps are sometimes annoying to navigate. I love Temple, though. Get a good song. You know, I'm sorry, Death Consciousness. I'm thinking now would not be the best time to listen to who would leave their son out. But I appreciate you coming up. I'll listen to the national anthem. Fuck it. Clearly, I'm talking about the actual national anthem and not the song by Radiohead. I should use Zelen or Zelen. Zelen. That's my portmanteau of the two. I guess to be fair, you could just say Zelen and everyone would know what you meant if they played this game before, but whatever. Oh, fuck off, dude. You little fuck. Okay, save. Okay, Zelyur is the more important of the two. Okay, there, I got Zelen out. You mind? Oh, come on. And we got the drop, guys! We got it! The funniest ongoing gag of this stream is saying we got the drop. And he got it! I guess the only good thing about doing all these runs is that I get experience. This would be so much worse if I wasn't getting experience, because then it's like, then it feels like I'm really getting nothing out of it. At least with experience, it's like a drop in the bucket to level 200, though I'll never go to 200. I can promise you that. I'll never go to 200 legitimately. If I ever go to 200, assume like, for a fact that I was using my fucking action replay or whatever. Then again, and theoretically, getting this drop could take long enough, so who knows? I mean, 919 is already a lot of fucking runs. If I had all the experience from the previous character out onto this character, like, okay, so if we added 919 runs worth of experience to whatever I unlocked Seaside onto one character, I would be like at level 170, I want to say? Because I was at like 160 when I stopped, wasn't I? Well, like when I remade this character, I mean. So, I don't know. I feel like that would be correct. It really does scale way higher, at higher levels though. Like, what is it, like 188 is like the halfway point of all the total experience you'll need to hit 200. So, I don't know. It will be kind of sad if I ever do hit 200, because then it's like, well, what now? I can't play on this character. I'm wasting my time. It's like, I'll never reach that problem though. And if I do, then I will ritualistically kill myself. Not regularly kill myself, but ritualistically. Ritualistically is like my favorite adverb to use for any, like, as a modifier to anything. It's like, how am I gonna make this a funny statement? Oh, I'll just add ritualistically. Oh, fuck. Come on. Thank you. The one time you get frozen and it's in the air, that's the most inconvenient shit in the universe. Okay. I love when you get frozen when you're at ground level. You get frozen more often then. Okay. I was debating if I should use these streams as an excuse to listen to albums. Like, I was debating re-listening to some Fishman's albums. But, I mean, I might do that in the future, but today I didn't feel like it. Mostly because when I re-listen to an album, I kind of want to do it with the intent of, like, reassessing how I feel about it. You know, whereas, like, when I'm listening to Spotify on stream like this, I kind of want to just, like, listen to a song I like. And, like, don't have to think too hard about it. Well, like I don't have to divide my attention, I'll say. Also, that skateball was nice. Okay. You mind? I still remember when I listened to Kid A by Radiohead for the first time. It was with my roommate at the time who was not necessarily a big stoner, but like regularly smoked weed. And I know that's like the definition of a stoner, but I consider stoners to be a little bit more like annoying than he was. So I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I recently told him I'd listened to OK Computer, because I'd listened to the Bends like forever ago before that point, but I never really got into it because the Bends isn't that good of an album in my opinion. And then I was driving one day, and my city's alternative station, which no longer exists anymore, unfortunately, which really makes me sad, by the way. But that's neither here nor there. One day they played Karma Police, which isn't even like that rare of a song for them to play. Although they have played Kid A, the song, and Jigsaw Falling Into Place before, which was nice. Kid A especially was a weird song to hear. He was like, I didn't even know that could get airplay. But anyway, so I heard Karma Police, I'm like, what the fuck? This rules. Who is this? And then they're like, oh, that was Radiohead. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? Because I didn't know Radiohead could do songs like that. Or at least, like, was that interesting. So I listened to OK Computer, and I really enjoyed it. And, so my roommate knew about this, and I was just like, yeah, I'm going to listen to Kid A pretty soon, probably. And so he's like, want to listen with me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. You have, like, the vinyl or something? He's like, yeah. Want to get high? And I'm like, oh, but I haven't listened to this album before. He's like, I know. So it's like, I listened to Kid A for the first time high, and it was a much different experience listening to it high than listening to it sober. It's definitely like one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. I think I was 20 at the time, I want to say. Maybe I was 19. No, I was 20. Anyways, and that album was just so much, like, That was so impactful for me. I think that's always gonna be part of why Kid A is my favorite album by them, but neither here nor there. The reason I brought it up was because every time I think of Kid A, I think of how the first time I heard Optimistic, I thought it was like 15 minutes long, because I thought like the beginning part was super duper long. And it was like all the build into this great, you know, like, I don't know. If you've heard Optimistic, you'll know what I mean. But, I don't know. Optimistic's one of my favorite songs of theirs. I didn't want Invincibility at this point, but whatever. I appreciate you doing it, Ninja. You're the best mag because all you do is Invincibility, and I appreciate that. Easy. Okay, can I get you to appear soon? Ah, shit. I have to use Milo and Eula sometime soon if I want to use Ribarda, which I actually never mind. I woke up like this, by the way. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Asshole. Asshole. Okay, good. Alright, you're dead now, Gigu. 920 is the lucky number, I feel it. 920 is my lottery number, so of course it'll come in handy now. Come on! Okay. Well, that was fun. And you could say what you want, I'm the shit. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want the drop. I probably should stop streaming just because I don't know, I'm getting no engagement, but gosh darn it, I will keep at it. Honestly, maybe I would get more random viewers if I streamed a game that was more modern. You know, maybe I was wrong when I was saying tags are worthless earlier. Maybe it's just that I'm streaming a game that no one fucking plays anymore. Maybe! Believe it or not, I may be onto something. Then again, I don't want to play, like, fucking Soldiers or whatever the hot stream game is. Like, I'm sorry. I want to play a game that I want to play. I still feel a little weird playing games for the first time on stream. Like, I feel like I wonder a lot if my Neo 12 experience... Hey, my favorite map. I wonder if that would have been different if I hadn't been playing on stream and I could just play... Like, I hadn't had that huge break in between, like, the second and third week. You know? I wonder about that. But I feel like I would have the same opinion, because it's like, all the problems I had with the game came from me. It's not like someone suggested it to me, like, oh, you don't like the plot. Like, no, I organically came to the conclusion that the characters that were introduced in the game just aren't as interesting as the first game's characters, especially when the first game characters show up in the game. You know? So it's like, I don't know. It's very much a situation where, like, I still feel a little bit paranoid. Well, not paranoid, but, like, self-conscious about how I arrived at my opinions and, like, whether or not I would have enjoyed it more or less. I feel like I enjoyed it about an adequate amount, though. You know? I mean, it's a 3.5 out of 5 game. I fucking adore that game's soundtrack and the combat. It's just that the plot is that fucking bad. Okay, maybe not that fucking bad, but it's enough to bring it down. Like, a star. To me, so. It's a shame, really. Because it's like, it really did have potential. Let me... God, my TP rate is so fucking fast now. Not complaining. Not at all complaining. You know what I realized the other day? I don't ever listen to Vampire Weekend anymore. And that's probably for the best. I say as I'm listening to a Vampire Weekend song. I don't know. They used to be like my favorite fucking band. And then just something happened where I just stopped being interested in them. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I listen to more music. Because, like, they were, like, one of the first bands I really got into as a young adult. Like, I had been into Weezer and Death Cab for Cutie. I know Incelcore, I know. When I was a teenager, like, in high school. But I never really listened to a lot of different albums. Until I moved out and I just started listening to a lot of music en masse. And Vampire Weekend was one of the first bands I really ever delved into, I'll say. Like, I dived into their discog, which isn't that big. I'm saying that ironically. And it also helps that, like, I moved out in 2013? No, I moved out in 2014, right? I'm thinking. Yeah, it was 2014. Okay, sorry. I had to remember. I don't know why I forgot my own history. Yeah, so I moved out in, like, early spring of 2014, and Unbelievers had come out the year before, and I heard the actual title track, Unbelievers, on the radio a lot. And it's not even that good of a song anymore to me. But I remember when I heard it on the radio, I was like, oh man, this is the best fucking song! And so I was like, okay, I like that song. I should try listening to Vampire Weekend as, like, a band. Because I think I also had, I had at least one friend who also really liked Vampire Weekend. Just, Vampire Weekend was also just kind of like the social fuck. The social fuck. I was worried that would happen, and I was like, okay, if I luck out, maybe he won't hit me. But, nah. Yeah, Vampire Weekend was also just doing numbers on social media at that time. So I was just like, kinda like, oh, I'll give him a chance. And then I really love all their albums until Father of the Bride. But I don't even really, I often forget Father of the Bride exists, and when I remember it, I don't consider it a Vampire Weekend album. I consider it like a fucking Ezra Koenig's, like, solo album. That's why my anti-paralyses weren't at 10. I guess calling it Ezra Koenig's solo album isn't fair, but it's just like, I've never been that interested in Ezra as a songwriter. I've always thought he just has a really good voice, and I feel like a lot of Rostam's compositions really helped Vampire Weekend get as popular as they were, you know? And it really shows, because Father of the Bride fucking sucked. Okay, I'm being declarative, but I cannot for the life of me say nice things about that album. It's just, I haven't listened to it in forever either. I remember my experience listening to it, and that unpleasant experience is what I remember stronger than the music. I just remember fucking hating the, like, evening I spent doing it. Oh well. It is kind of sad when you, like, outgrow a band in some capacity, but, you know, that's just life, and this guy needs to fucking kill himself. But whatever. The moral of the story is that I see you shining your way. Go on, go on, go on. It also helps that one of their best songs, Diplomat's Son, is very clearly told from the point of view of a college-aged homosexual man. And I don't think Ezra Koenig has ever slept with a man, ever. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's just me. Whatever. I really do strongly associate Vampire Weekend with, like, the feeling of when I first moved out, though. They're a very, like, strongly tied to that period of my life type band, you know? I guess to a lesser extent, Radiohead is too. Like, OK Computer. Everything after that, not so much, but, I don't know where I got into this mood where I just talked about my opinion on bands. Whatever. It gives me something to talk about while I have no one in fucking my streams. Whatever. You know, talking about Vampire Weekend reminds me, I still need to listen to Rostam's solo album. That's been on my to-do list for fucking ages, and I just never have gotten around to it. Mostly because I heard that it was just okay. Who knows? Maybe it'll be, like, life-changing. I can hope. I can definitely hope. Sure, fuck it. Let's listen to Applause by Lady Jaja. I'm the first person on Earth to ever call her Lady Jaja, by the way. I will say, Applause is like a very good song, and I don't care who you are. And I knew it wasn't that map that I wanted. I've been getting it too much. I will say, the first time I ever heard this song, I'm pretty sure was Season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race. The first lip sync. I know Glee covered it at some point, but I don't remember. I know like Glee covered it before that lip sync for Your Life happened, but I don't remember what it even sounds like on Glee. And that's probably for the best. My brain probably did some like repressed memory syndrome type stuff with that performance. The Glee versions of songs are almost always, without exception, worse. I like how I said almost and then without exception. My verbiage is really good. Why don't I have shit into band up? I'm gonna die. Okay. Ah, shit. Fuck. Oh! Okay, now... You will go to hell when you die. I swear to God. There we go. Okay, let's get Red Sword. Okay. This is how it should go, right? Oh my god, fuck you. That's why I'm not crazy about this map. I fucking hate this like, spawn. Because they really just can be the biggest assholes on Earth sometimes. Do you mind? Thank you. Oh well. I listened to Joanne the other day. I didn't like it. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Everyone and their dog has made that joke, so I get the chance to too. I'm not even that crazy about Perfect Illusion as a song either. I kind of like the emotion she brings in it, but it's like, I don't know. Melodically, it's, I don't know. Hey, track grinder. The problem is that I think it just wasn't that interesting sonically, melodically. And it's just, I don't know. I'm not even the biggest fan of Lady Gaga in the first place. Excuse me, Lady Jaja. God, I'm so original. I'm the most creative motherfucker on Twitch. Literally ever. Okay. That's what I get for not anti-ing correctly. Alright. Fuck me dead. What? Okay. Still. I have been debating if I should start streaming of, like, platformer type games that I have. Because I have a lot of platformer games on, like, PSN in my backlog. And it's just like, I feel like I'll never get around to playing them unless I, like, stream them or some shit. And so I've been tempted to do that. The problem is that, like, I also still want to do the VN streams. Because I feel like visual novels would be fun to do as a stream. But they probably wouldn't. And I don't know what actually makes me think this. But whatever. No! Okay. This room didn't go as poorly as it usually does. By usually, I mean can do. If I was like a voice actor, maybe visual novel streams would be more interesting. But unfortunately, this voice that I have is kind of the only voice I've got. Anyone who's watched the Persona 3 segments can verify that. Do you mind, bro? Mine. What? Okay, that's fine. No, really, I'll go fuck myself. It's fine. Oh, come on! Oh! I love how I display and exhibit extreme emotion and then just immediately undercut it. That's my vibe. Whatever that means. Oh, asshole. What do you want, hall monitor? I got my bathroom pass. Teacher said I could go if I was quick. Okay, good. Alright, where's Yi-Yu? Yi-Yu, are you alive and real? Existent. Okay. Can I get this without having to rest stuff? Probably not, so this is... Let's have the mana fluid, okay. I was gonna say let's have the mana fluid ready, but... whatever. Can he do it? No, because he's a they. They's a thee. This is why no one shows up to my stream. They devolved into a fucking nonsensical lunatic. I truly am my mother's son. Do you mind? Okay, do you mind? Thank you. No, 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 no! Don't kill the Gi. Fuck off! Oh my god, I hate it when that happens. Because then more of them spawn, and then the spaghetti. Okay, I'm done. Let's use the Monome. Monome used. Well, that went. I'm not even gonna say it went well or poorly. It just went. Okay, Sandra from Soul Calibur 2. Excuse me. My least favorite thing about streaming is that I can't, like, edit out bodily sounds that I make. Because I always feel extremely self-conscious whenever I have to, like, cough or clear my throat or sneeze or something. It's just like, sorry, I edit those out. But in streams, I can't do shit about it. Don't mind me, by the way. This is going to be the one. I've been told by a fortune teller that 923 is actually my lucky number. Believe it or not. You shouldn't believe it, because if you do believe it, that means you think I'm stupid enough to go to a fortune teller, but whatever. I only mean mild offense to anyone who actually sees fortune tellers, but, like, come on now. Like, I don't believe in tarot either. Or, like, you know, palm readings or what have you. It's probably because of when I grew up, like, with my mom. She was really into that shit. And it always just looked really stupid to me, and it always, like... I started to, like, catch on to patterns of what they do. They always want to tell you things that are, like, really positive and open-ended things that aren't specific. Like, they're never gonna tell you, like, oh, your father will give you a birthday gift of $500. It's like, no. You'll receive much fortune in the coming days, is how that would be phrased, you know? It's like, I don't trust it either. It feels like they always want to, like, generalize the basics of humanity into, like, one, like, astrological sign. Like, oh, all Aries are headstrong and passionate or whatever. And then all Aquarius are puzzling and cryptic. It's like, whatever. You know, I'm a cryptic person and I'm not an Aquarius. Just kidding. I am an Aquarius. But that's beside the point. You know, like, it bugs me. It feels like, yes, it's possible in theory that the heavenly bodies can affect our personalities and psyche in ways that we haven't truly began to understand. Sure, I believe that. I believe even the fucking moon could impact our personalities. Like, You know, depending on what time of day you're born at. Sure, I could buy that. But the way that we've come to understand and pathologize it, maybe not pathologize. Pathologize more implies like diagnosis. But whatever. The point is, like, the way that we come to say and describe it doesn't sit well with me and feels very manipulative at best. Maybe not at best. Manipulative at worst, let's say. Manipulative at worst, and like, I don't know. I don't know what I would say at best. It's just, I don't know. I'm just not a very spiritual person in the first place, and again, I blame my upbringing being smothered with, like, spirituality from my mother being part of that reason. Like, maybe I would have more positive associations with spirituality if she hadn't been, like, the worst person I've ever met in my life. Then again, everyone says that about their parents, right? The point being is that every time I see those fucking, like, oh, what every sign needs. The fucking Geminis, they need some good dick. The Cancers, they just need to get railed and do a line. The Scorpios, they need to get diagnosed. And it's like, whatever. You're saying this about a group of people you've never met and don't personally know. And then anytime you, like, try to address it, like, you say, like, isn't it kind of irresponsible to say, like, that everyone born in October is secretly a psychopath or some shit? And they're like, oh, well, it's just for fun. It's like, some people don't use it for fun. Some people actually fucking believe this shit. And the more you fucking joke with it, the more people are gonna sincerely believe it. We fucking know what happened with, like, oh, if you meme it long enough, you'll start to actually believe it, you know? So, how many people actually believe that pee was stored in the balls because of that meme? It's gotta be a decent amount. It's gotta be a decent amount. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I hate astrology and why I'm your next president. Right, I got really worked up there for no good reason. Asshole. Mind spawning? Yeah. Guys, there was a fire at the club, and we're not sure how many casualties there are. Did Mike Will make it? Yeah. There, I told the funniest joke you'll ever hear in your life. Most people, like, I bet there's not even that many people who would get that joke, because when was the last time you ever heard Mike Will made it in the beginning of a recent song? I feel like that was like a 2014 through 16 thing, and then he just, like, fell off the face of Earth, you know? Oh well. I don't listen to the radio that often anymore, if ever, so I can't really be the judge of that, but point is, I haven't heard of him. And that's all the battle right there. Word of mouth. Knowing is half the battle. I can't wait until I get enough ATP where I can just, like, reliably AAX those enemies. It'd be real nice. You know what band fucking sucks, by the way? Sonic Youth. No questions. You're gelling. There we go. No! Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Oh, that's cool. He did 3. He rarely does 3, but when he does 3, it's just a fuck me. So, congrats, Geegu, you did it. You really fucked me this time. Alright, this is gonna be the one, guys. Well, when we kill him, it'll be the one. Rest assured. This will be it. This is the one! Okay, can you die sometime today? Cool. That was it, guys. We did it. We got the drop. We saved the city. Whatever. I am kind of excited for no valid reason to hit 1,000. Just because once I finally hit 1,000, it'll really put me on the map of insanity to most people. Like, it'll really let everyone know, oh wow, you've done 1,000 runs of this? You're fucking unwell. I mean, already 923 is kind of at that point, but 1,000, the 4 digits really makes that, you know? The 4th digit really fucks you in the ass. I wonder how much longer I'll stream for. Maybe it's till I level up. That's like, what, 5 runs? Maybe 6? Because you get a little under, like, 10,000, or, yeah, you get a little under 10,000 per run, I think. Like, you get 8,000 or 9,000, so that'd be like, what, 5 or 6? Well, let's take a... I'm not going to remember this, but 4584. Oh, shit! I did jungle. Whatever, 4584. I'm not going to remember that number by the end of this run, but let's pretend I will. Alright, let's go back. Hey, it's my favorite map, hooray! Everything's coming up, Millhouse. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I really was a big Bjork fan until I found out that she was racist. I must confess. And now that I found out that she's racist, it really ruined it for me. Kinda like with how Grimes ended up fucking Elon Musk and marrying him and, like, basically selling out her, like, communist values for it. And it's just like, man, fuck off. Are there? There they are. I was gonna say, they should be showing up. I don't know. It is kind of a curse to be able to find out things about, like, musicians that you love and find out how fucking stupid and, like, awful they are. Obviously, this also applies with, like, you know, sexual predators. I mean, granted, knowing in that case would be better than not knowing, but it's very much like, now I can't listen to some of my favorite songs by Brand New without feeling deeply uncomfortable with myself and everyone around me. You know? But... and I guess that doesn't apply as much to someone like Bjork, because her being racist and stupid is kind of detached from most of her music for the most part. But it's still kind of disappointing. It really does, like, ruin the appeal. I was never one of those guys... I would use another word here instead of guys, by the way, but I'm on Twitch. I was never one of those guys who was, like, really into calling people their mom, except for with Bjork. Bjork really did feel kind of like my fucking weird-ass mom. It was like, oh, Bjork's actually really racist. Okay. I mean, I guess in that sense, she fits my real mom. She fits that pattern. Whatever. Not that I'm, like, happy about that. It's a joke. Is chistoso joke in Spanish? I think it is. It's been a while since it's been forever since I've ever had to speak Spanish. Not really, but... I always feel bad when someone comes in and is like, speaking Spanish? And it's like, I can, but I'm not going to embarrass myself and also frustrate you in the process, so I'll just say I don't. Because I can't hold a conversation. And it's like, I don't want to waste my time trying. You know? I know basic words. I could probably read Spanish to a decent degree. Like, enough to get by, but I could not hold a conversation. And I think a lot of it is just the audio processing of it all, you know? And that also applies with, like, Japanese. Like, whenever I hear someone, like, speak in Japanese, it's so much harder for me to understand than if they just wrote out the katakana or hiragana or whatever they're using, you know? I mean, that's not to say I'm perfect at reading either, but, you know, I'm getting to a place where I can slowly recognize a decent amount of those by sight. And so it's like, I can kind of sound it out, and then I can attach those sounds with, like, meaning, like, oh, hajime mashite means nice to meet you, you know? But, whatever. Language is weird. It really is, like, impressive how people can know so many languages at once. Like, that's why I've always been continually impressed with anyone who's fluent enough to hold a conversation in at least 2 languages. You know? I feel like people get on the ass of ESL people, but it really is fucking hard. I know that, like, if I suddenly had to live in another country that English wasn't primarily spoken in, I would be really fucked. Like, really fucked. I could probably eventually get a functioning grasp of it, but it would take me probably a long time, I would say. Probably. I would say, because, you know, just, I know myself. I know that I would struggle, especially if it's, like, a language I've never even, like, casually encountered, like fucking Urdu, or French. God, French. Ooh, I can't imagine what it must be like to speak French. Where are you going? I might even have to speak a made-up language like Icelandic. That'd be scary. You know, okay, I need to explain why I'm making that joke. When there was an episode of Portlandia where they were like doing a Battle of the Bands thing or something, and they were like coming up with like band gimmicks or whatever, and like at one point they're like, we should name our band this. No, this band's already done that. We should do makeup and stuff. No, Kiss already did that. We should sing in a made-up language. No, Sigur Rós already did that. And it's like this whole time. Okay, maybe not this whole time, but for a significant amount of time, I thought that was actually the case. I thought they were singing in a made-up language, and that was the gimmick of their band. Well, gimmick in quotation marks. Like, I thought that was kind of like their big thing. And it's like, wow, you can actually like really have different pronunciations and emphasis, and like, wow, in the made-up language, this is really impressive. And it took me way too long to realize that they were really just singing in Icelandic, and Portlandia was telling a joke about that being a made-up language. So that's why I call Icelandic made up now. Turn around, Bright Eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you. I'm not singing this song. I do love this song though. Where's my gay puberty playlist? I need to add this to it. Okay. It's jarring that it wasn't in my gay puberty playlist to begin with. Oh, fuck! 4584. Okay, so that was about 8,000. I actually remembered that. 4584. Yeah, that was it. So it's about 9,000, 8,000, whatever. I was right. I love being right. But Forever's gonna last tonight. I just want you guys to know. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time, I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. Not singing the rest. Is this my favorite map? No, never mind. Wow, I'm really out of it if I didn't notice that this immediately was leading out here. I'm gonna beat myself up on stream for not noticing a minute detail that I could have easily overlooked. I do kind of want to stop the stream when I hit 110. Just because it'd be nice to stop at that level. For no real reason either. Just like, it would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if candles were made of... I was gonna try and sing a fake song with that, like, melody, but then I didn't. I failed. As a person. Turn the fuck around, Bright Eyes. What does it turn around, Bright Eyes even mean? I need to go in Genius and find out. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. If you hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. Come on, stop being assholes. I'm playing poorly, but you are also being asshole-ish in nature. Oh, No, I didn't want to grab that. I did not want to grab that sucker. Okay. Once upon a time, I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. This song's so good. Bonnie Tyler, you really gave us 2 bangers and then fucked off forever. And I respect it. Maybe she has other good songs, but I only know this song and Holding Out for a Hero. I never really listened to Holding Out for a Hero, but I respect it. And that's what matters. Fuck. Remember Alt J? Come on. I'm gonna wait for paralysis real quick. Oh, it just ward off. Ward off. Ward off. Come on. Any day now. Hey, When the Sun Hits! The fucking best song in the universe. And the Best Song in the Universe award goes to When the Sun Hits for the 30th year in a row. Actually, I don't remember what year this album came out. This feels like a late album. Whatever. I love this album's cover, by the way. I love Subiaki's cover. It feels so 90s album to me. And I love it for that alone. Just the angle, the filter that makes everyone look super pale. It's just, the font, it's just so perfect. And it's like, it's kind of cheesy, but in a good way. In a corny way that I enjoy. I really do love this album. I should be listening to it soon. I wasn't even that crazy about the first Slow Dive album, but then this album came along and I'm like, holy fuck, this is actually good. Okay. I'm making fun of their first album, but their first album's alright. It doesn't resonate with me as much. If only I knew the lyrics to this song. I only know what matters where you are, and when the sun hits. And then that's literally it. Because it feels like the— oh, god damn it! I had Mila and Eula? God fucking— whatever. When the sun hits, blah 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 blah. I literally could not, like, gun to the head, even pretend to know the lyrics to this. He was like that way with fucking, the opener song. Allison. Duh. I couldn't remember the name of Allison for the life of me. Listen close and don't be stoned. Yeah, I had to look up the lyrics to the chorus because it's so difficult to make out. But, whatever. Honestly, not to get a little, TMI or horny, but this would be a great album to make out to. I should add that to my to-do list. Then again, that would never get accomplished because I'm gonna die. Oh well. Come on! Okay, good. Try Grinder again. Why not? I have no need for grinders because I have like so many left over at my other characters that it's like it doesn't even fucking— god damn it. Motherfucker. You're on my shit list now, Giyu. Are you ready to die a miserable, pathetic death? I'm coming at you with the full force and anger and hatred of an adult man. Motherfucker. I will gut you like a fucking fish, Giyu. Just for that shit. You have really pissed me off this time. I'm white as cheese. Ketchup. Hostile. No, but really, that was gonna work. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Die. Any day now. No! 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 Okay, I thought I was about to die. But I had just enough HP to survive, and that makes me the superior race. Where did Gigu go? Hey, Gigu, where the fuck did you go? Did you just, like, disappear? What the fuck? Did I kill him and it just... Oh, there he is! Jesus! That was so weird. He was like, his marker wasn't showing up on the map. So he must have been, like, in the door enough to, like, hide his marker on the map. It was so weird. Thanks for the antidote, by the way. It fits because I just got poisoned. Really helpful of you to do that for me. Sweetie, I want you. Whatever. Well, look on the bright side. Someday we're all gonna die, so every want and desire that you have that's been unachieved or left up in the air won't matter. You're not gonna believe me when I say this, but I regularly tell myself that. You know what's a really underrated Blondie song that feels like I should have heard more growing up? Dreaming. I'm sorry, Dreaming is a fucking great song. I don't know why I only ever heard Call Me or I'm Gonna Get Ya. I also heard that one song, Heart of Glass, but that was a little bit rarer. Not rarer per se, but more just like the stations that I listened to when I was growing up because I was a kid, you know, they would usually stick to the simple ones. Really, it was I'm Gonna Get You that I heard all the fucking time. I also blame the fucking Rugrats movie for that. Did anyone else hate the shit out of Rugrats, or was it just me? I was also considering streaming Mass Effect 1 today, but goddamn, I don't want to do that now. I don't want to fucking stream for no one for like 5 hours. That'd be fucking miserable. Like, I don't mind streaming this game by myself, but streaming Mass Effect by myself would probably be a little weird. Mostly because I was streaming that game for explicitly someone. And I don't want to, like, make them have to watch a VOD. I don't know. I hope Michelle Zahner is having a good day today. I hope she's having a good day for the rest of her life. I mean, obviously you need conflict in your life, but I hope she has a good rest of her life. She deserves it, in my opinion. Hey, Michelle Zahner, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? I almost called it Minal Fantasy. Whatever. My Little Final Fantasy for the Wii. My Sims Final Fantasy. The joke is that she has a song called Tactics, okay? And that song fucks me up, by the way. Don't listen to it unless you're... Don't listen to it with a half-open heart. The world wasn't ready for it. It wasn't a single, so it doesn't apply, but whatever. It always fucks me up that Lord's talking about a fucking Ariana Grande song with that quote. Because that doesn't... Ariana's not that deep. I don't feel like, but whatever. Maybe I just have a half-open heart. I did kind of like Into You, I won't lie. Don't do it! Don't do it! Ah, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not gonna die, I'm fine. I'm gonna die! Okay. Sorry, I can't help but shout that sometimes when I'm in a bad situation in this game, because it, like, gives me the illusion of, like, having control over my fate. I'm dead, by the way. Oh, wow. Thank God one of you died. Your fucking medgets are gonna give me an anxiety attack. There we go. You know what is actually a song that the half-open heart wasn't ready for? Linger by the Cranberries. That's what. That is what. That song is not... That song hurts. Okay? I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. I don't care. That song hurts. Listening to that song is a form of self-harm. At intake, they asked if I listened to that song. Fuck it, I'll listen to Boy Meets Girl by Maison Book Girl. Maison Book Girl is that band that I always forget exists. I do like them, but I always forget they exist. Mostly because they're not as like catchy to me as something like Perfume. But they're different and they're good in a different way. So not everything has to be Perfume, you know? But I love Perfume. Let's just get that clear. Rest of level 21. Couldn't have been level 20. Couldn't have been level 19 even. You couldn't have cut me a break there. Whatever. Wait, that didn't confuse me? Wow. That usually... No! No! Everything is terrible. Oh my god. I fucking hate you. Get out of my... This is why I don't like killing the other Gi. This is why that part sucks. Because fucking... When they spawn in more of the fucking poison things, and then more of the Gis appear, and then the spaghetti spills everywhere. Please, please. Oh, you're right here. Okay. Alright, well that was fun. Alright. How long has this been red? Does that show up in the stream? I never know. I always feel like it does. Well, if it did, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to no one, because no one was watching the stream. It's gonna be really funny when I get, like, a lot of retroactive attention for this stream when I upload it on YouTube. By that, I mean that one guy will comment. By the way, that one guy, if you're listening to me right now on YouTube, I love you. You make it worth everything. You make life worth living. Okay, not really, but I do like you. Let me fix this one. I don't know how it got slid down. There. That's better. That's better. Boy meets girl. Staring at numbers makes me feel things. Look at these numbers. Don't they mean things to you? They mean things to me. No, they don't. Is this my favorite one? Come on, favorite! No, it's not. No, it is, okay. I keep thinking I can tell by the draw distance of that Gi if it's the best map or not, and I guess you can. Silly me. Although the Marilias you can always tell, so that's a sign of me being unwell. Hey, Disca. Have percentages? Please have good percentages? You're worthless to me. Bye forever. Boy meets girl. Boy meets girl. Boy meets... I really wish that you could just buy a high-level technique disc. You really just have to hope like fuck that you get them. And it's just such a pain in the ass. That's part of the reason why I action replayed Foy level 30 for most of my courses. By most, I mean all of them. Just because I think Foy was the only one I could action replay anyway, if I recall correctly. I'm sure I could probably figure out how to do the other technique discs, but I didn't feel like it, and I didn't feel like fucking up with it, and accidentally corrupting my save or some shit. You know what Modest Mouse song is overrated? Trailer Trash. Just throwing that out there. Other People's Lives is like Trailer Trash, but if it was good. Except for those two songs are like completely different sonically, so that comparison is mostly meant to be disingenuous and be made in bad faith to irk someone. If you were irked by this, I'm sorry. Except for not really. Oh, come on. Asshole. Thank you. I still don't get the appeal of Kate Bush, I must be honest. I like running up that hill, because I feel like you have to be lying to yourself if you think that song is bad. But I don't really care for most of her other, like, songs or albums. She's kind of like, as someone else has put it, up her own ass, musically, and it comes across very well in that sense. And it's like, if you like the up her own assness of her music, then boy does she deliver, but I don't know. I've listened to like 3 of her albums at this point, and none of them have done much for me. And it's like, at that point, I'm starting to wonder if it's just me, like coming into that album, wanting something else out of it than I should. You know, like at a certain point, you got to recognize when you're the problem. You know, and that applies for multiple things in life, really. Can the enemies spawn in? Dear God, there they are. No. Don't kill me. It always feels like I could die at 400 HP because that fucking, like, stinger when they shoot it up in the air can, like, crit you and do, like, a jillion damage. Mathematically. Asshole. Asshole. We're almost at 110, gamers. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Cool. It is going to, like, make me so incredibly depressed when I do finally get the SJS sword. SJS sword. ATM machine. It will make me sad, though, when I look at how long it took me and just, like, think about what if I had, like, put that amount of time and effort into, like, learning how to play an instrument, or, like, I don't know, like, learning a language or something, you know, but that's an unfair comparison. But my brain always does, like, it will always go there when I look at, like, any amount of time for something. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you for that. Big fan of being confused. Come on! Wow, I got a crit. Cool. Oh, cool. He's using the attack of Raise Your Photon Bar. Your Photon Blast Bar, even. But fuck this. Yeah. And nothing. Cool. I guess I've got one more run before I hit 110. Well, for everyone who watched this, which is no one, I hope you enjoyed. For everyone who's watching this on YouTube, I will kiss you on the mouth. And for anyone else, get out of my house. I don't know. I need to I need to give myself a lobotomy, but specifically one that will just stop me from saying I don't know at the end of statements, because I do that too much and it's really fucking like I can't unhear it every time I do it, and it makes me self-conscious. Self-conscious, even. I'm sure it doesn't matter, though. Can I just throw this out there? Downtown by Macklemore is a good song, even though Macklemore is obviously the worst part of it. It's just a well-written song, I feel. Even if Macklemore is, like, annoying. Cool, it's the map where I can fuck up horribly in 2 different spots. Honestly, this map is starting to become my least favorite just because it's like you're rolling dice in 2 different spots. And then, like, the trap area, honestly, I can deal with. You know, I'm starting to get to the point where it's not as big of a deal as, like, a bad day with these guys. Or when I'm, like, stuck in gay baby jail that is paralysis. Whatever. Slow Line by Tricot came on, so I'm about to have a transformative experience. Okay. No. For whatever reason, when you're getting up and you have a spell queued, like, or a technique, excuse me, a technique queued, like, the game just doesn't ever let you cast it. It's like, oh, you had it queued, you can't, we're gonna make you cast it, but it won't work. Like, why would you even make me fucking bother about it? This game is so dumb, I hate it. I can't believe I'm playing it. I need to break my disc. Photon drop! Hooray! Fuck off. Fuck away. Yeah, this shit is more annoying than traps at this point. Just because it's like, I'm never good at managing all of them. Let's grab the photon drop just for the fuck of it. Just for the fuck of it is a valid reason for anything. Even self-defense. I should know, I tried it in a court of law and I got a hung jury. And also a mistrial. Five experience! 5 experience! Don't see that very often at this level. Having only 5 experience left to level it. And hooray! 3 ATP! Go us! The 5 MST is really important. I mean, to be fair, 5 MST is nice. I won't complain. I don't feel like it really affects my spells, like, rest or anything, but I don't know. I don't know the actual calculation for, like, technique damage, or not multiplier, technique, like, calculation in terms of damage and efficacy. Hey, level 20! Oh my god! I was speaking about you. Oh my god, I actually got level 20. That's unironically the best haul I've gotten this like stream. I'm not even fucking joking. That's impressive. I could probably I could slap on a mag that has mine and learn that. And that would be very useful. So I will probably do that at the end of this. Oh, okay. Come on, Mario. No, but no, it's okay. No, fuck me. Fuck me dead, even. Can I please? Can I please? Fucking hate this room. It really has become my least favorite map. I fucking hate this room. And I just detest dealing with all the fucking geese at once. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself on stream. For no one. I will. Thank you so much for taking care of me. Fuck! Burn your fire for no witness, motherfucker! Please, God. Stop! I will fucking kill you! Yeah, thank you. Yelling like a man-child. Where? Oh god, I'm dead. I didn't die. Hey, I didn't die. Hey, I didn't die. Asshole. Okay, bye. Alright. We're halfway there. Do you mind? Thanks. Thanks for that. Thank you so much. Thank you with all my thanks. We leveled up twice in this stream, huh? Because I started at 1.8, didn't I? Maybe I'm just misremembering that. I could have sworn I started out with a level. Whatever. Mr. Hall Monitor, can you please leave me alone? Mother says it's quite weird how you follow me into the bathroom. Level 20 resto would be nice. God damn it. Sorry, I'm distracted right now. Let's use... Fuck off! Kill yourself, you worthless fuck. Sorry, I'm just getting a gamer moment. No, really, fuck yourself to death. Okay. We got Zelyur. That was the most important one. I don't really care if you got Jelly. I don't really care if you really care as long as you don't go. Asshole! Well, joke's on you, motherfucker. I'm invincible. Joke's on me, you can do that. Let's heal just in case I forget to notice when invincibility wears off and then I become an asshole. Do you mind? We got the drop, everyone. Oh, I forgot to do Rusta. Whatever. Okay, fine. I will do that now before I end the stream. I will just load up my character real quickly for it. Because I can. Oh, I forgot to... I mean, it's the end of the stream anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. I forgot to click away so that way it wouldn't be red. Whatever. These streams are going to be the death of my sanity. They already are, actually. Whatever. And the photon drop, can't forget that. You know, if I was actually if I was being smart, I would clone this, I would dupe this, Resta technique disc, but I don't know if you can. I don't remember if you can actually, dupe Resta discs, or, well, just discs in general. So I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna, like, resolve myself to not caring. Okay, where's my mag? Oh, I need to deposit the tri-grinders, that's right. Because they're so important to deposit. Where's the mag that I use for leveling up magic? Oh, Razonde level 20. Okay. Do you have... Did I get rid of my mat? Oh, I just have God Mind. Duh. Okay, that's different. Or, I mean, that works, I should say. Alright, will I be able to use Rosande? 120. I will. Okay, let's do it. I mean, I don't use Rosande, but I might as well get it out of the way. Actually, no, it won't be. I won't be able to, because this is, No, actually, I will. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Let's just find out the hard way. Okay, can I learn it? I can! Okay, cool, my math was right. I just doubted it for a second. So level 20 Resta and level 20 Rosande. Hooray! That's nearly all the techniques I can learn at max level. Cool. I only have like a few left. Shift into ban, and then I think Gelatin Zillure also need to be 20. I want to say. Whatever, I say. Let me just check right now for the fuck of it, because this song's still going on. 2020, or no, 2019, 20. Okay. So Gazande, Rafoy, and Rabarda. Rabarda's not 20? I thought I had Rabarda at 20. Okay. Anti, I think 5, yeah, is a cap. Okay, and then you, 19, 19, 18, 16. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Anyway, I'm done fuck cutting around. Bye forever. I will never stream ever again. I will never make a diss track. Bye forever. Except for not really. But bye.